5, so Jarrett's between the two Americans, Foster and Pearce. Shishkin and Philibert, two Europeans in lanes 1 and 2, and Schwarthoff and Lee of Germany and China respectively. Foster says he's in the best form of his entire life. He's got a personal best of 13.03. He set that 10 meters high hurdles. Shishkin, Philibert, McCoy, Foster, Jarrett, Pearce, Schwarthoff and Lee. Can Foster make it 3 in a row? Oh, and Foster got the false start, and Foster was anxious to get away. And just remember what I said at the beginning. He knows who the fast starter is. He's on his left, Mark McCoy, and that was all about getting away before McCoy. Away this time, and Jarrett's got away well, and McCoy leading at the moment. Foster coming through, and Jarrett's got a lot of work to do. Pearce coming through, and Foster coming through to retain his title, and on the other side it's Pearce, and Foster's going to win it. Pearce in second place, and a bronze medal for Tony Jarrett, 13.08, a new championship record, and Greg Foster, the man, has made it 3 world titles in a row. Well, it was about America, it was about Britain. But Foster got the start he wanted, and remember, he'd had a false start. My goodness, that was better, and look at the look on their faces. They're watching it on the big scoreboard at the far end of the arena. Foster and Pearce. Let us watch it together. Jarrett didn't get particularly well away. Foster is well. McCoy got his usual good start. This is where Foster starts to pull him down. This time the rhythm was there. Jarrett under pressure on his right as well as on his left. And McCoy starts to fade a little. And Jarrett storms through to overtake the Canadian. Foster is a true champion. He truly deserves this. Foster gets it. Or does he? I think he gets it. And Pearce in second. And Jarrett in third. It's very, very close. We'll have a look at the freeze frame again on the first time through. For me, Foster got it, but Pearce was closing, and it gets worse every time we watch the slow motion. He gets closer each time. Foster stormed through, and Pearce was closing him down. I have to say, I think that Foster got it just, but it was only just. He leaned forward, and the top of his chest seems to me to be on that line, but we'll have to wait for a photograph. I went with Foster, I stay with Foster, but it was so close. Well, let's have a look now. This is the moment of truth. Well, which do you make it?
Well, you can't get much closer to a dead heat than that, can you? I mean, there's no doubt at all that Foster thought he'd won. There's no doubt, too, that Pearce thought Foster had won. But then when they looked up at the screen, they looked at each other. And on the way round the track, it's been played twice on the big screen. Each time they've stopped this lap of honour to have another look. And I'm sure they don't know as yet.
Yeah. Oh, Foster got it from Pearce, both 13.06 according to our computer now, with Jarrett third in 13.25. So first impressions do count. What a performance by Greg Foster, and there it is. Foster 13.06, Pearce 13.06, Jarrett 13.25, and Britain have got the bronze. They do not